His head fell off.
Saturday morning, going to the main dining room for breakfast right now with my mom.
Pretty rough out there today. This will be the last day. Mimosa for breakfast. Banana bread French toast with a side of bacon. So my mom and I were given these by somebody on an elevator. This is like the prestige or whatever points us.
And to be honest, when you need to move people thousands of miles and thousands of them across the world, and air travel is no sure thing, that is a really good time to have your own personal Navy. So this photo was taken on June 4th, 2020, and there we are along with dozens of other ships in Manila Bay. Eventually, we had ships anchored off shores all over the world where we waited and cried and hoped and mourned and yet still hoped for a light.
Our position today was 49 degrees 11 minutes north and 126 degrees 48 minutes west. Since our departure, we have traveled a total distance of 425 nautical miles, and that gives us an average speed of 20 knots, and to reach Victoria, our next destination in British Columbia, we still have to cover now the distance of 170 nautical miles. The Westerdam has been steering a southeasterly course throughout the night and also this morning, and approximately at 4 o'clock this afternoon we will alter our course to port and start steering an easterly course while we are entering the Strait of Juan de Fuca. At the moment we are running all our engines in order to minimize the impact of such weather condition, and we do our utmost to reduce the delay in arrival. However, our arrival in Victoria could be postponed by 1 hour. Due to the fact that the Westerdam is delayed in her arrival time in Victoria, it is not feasible to operate our shore excursion program.
I've been wondering where people were getting the crosswords and Sudoku every day. The services. It's pretty windy out here. Some floors get cool chairs. We get this weird bench. Contemplating his life. Reading a book. Just kidding, I think he's looking at a salamander. Lunch from the Asian side. So figured out you can order nachos, so that's fun. Ginger margarita at the Crow's Nest. Espresso martini from the Crow's Nest. Whiskey smash still at the
Crow's Nest. My mom drank the espresso martini and had too much espresso in it for me for this late in the day. We're migrating away from the Crow's Nest. Ocean Bar for happy hour.
Fashion now.
Yeah, Jerry's old fashioned. He is definitely a mixologist. One of the best I've seen.
Thank you. Love you, Susan.
I love you too, Jerry.
And sugar drink. And this is the cherry. The cherry.
Thank you.
That's for you, cherry, right?
It's less rough seas out there, so they opened the deck so you can walk around the third deck. We were like at gale force winds earlier this morning. Some of the art around the ship makes me think I don't know art. Like this one is weird, and the one on the staircase leading up to deck 10 is a little bit weird. Like a bunch of like mermaids, I think.
We've added the following events that are not listed in the printed daily program. The Lincoln Center Stage musicians have an additional recital tonight at 8 p.m. in their performance space on Deck 2 aft. At 8:30, we'll have game night, a variety of party games just like on TV, with Gage, your host. That's in the B.B. King's Blues Club. And at 9, our movie on the main stage will be Disney Nature's Bears, which follows the story of a family of brown bears.
Final dinner menu. I've never shown the great wines list. Singapore Sling within the drink package, Trader Vic's Mai Tai also in drink package, and ginger ale in the drink package. This is the tomato soup. This is lasagna, and this is not the gala night lasagna. The gala night lasagna was a lot larger and like very much layered. This is the bucatini crab carbonara.
All above was taking in account to calculate the estimated time of arrival. Unfortunately, the elements were not in our favor, and despite all the efforts that we have made, I have to inform you that we will reach Victoria Pilot Station at 15 minutes past 8. And then it will take us 1 hour and 50 minutes to dock. of the vessel. In other words, our new estimated time of arrival and safety dock is 9:30. Our head office has been informed accordingly. Once again, we sincerely apologize for the inconvenience this weather condition has caused.
The ice cream of the night was Rocky Road. This is the pear strudel, and this is the Alaskan berry tart. There's the sun falling over to the moon. We're back in the room. My dad needs to pack. My mom and I have already packed. My dad wasn't feeling so good, and we were very rocky for most of the day.
Billboard. My name is Grace.
And my name is Nathan, sometimes also called Danny.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Rolling on the river. Dancing in the sand. Now she's in me. Slowly. Hold me closer, tiny bells. And when you get the chance, going strong, play my favorite song. I'm getting the bags, I'm getting the floor. Check it straight, no innovation to your face. Can you hear me now? Will I see you tonight? When you If you like me, you should put a ring on it. If you like me, you should put a ring on it.
Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game.
It's easy.
We're coming into Victoria in about a half an hour to an hour. Another ship. The deck chairs don't have any cushions on them anymore. It must have been because it was so windy earlier and they couldn't risk losing it. On our walk around the third deck, we can see in some of the windows, so like the ocean bar is there. We just passed the photo station area. That place is packed. So if you want to buy any photos, don't go in at like 8:15 of the last day, because you'll be queuing for a very long time. There are no photo stations available that I was able to see at least. Okay, so sunset is over on that side of the ship, but that's the moon, and we're going along the back aft part. Somebody was walking along here, so I had to stop. But there's a light off in the distance over there blinking. I don't know what that is. My guess is another vessel of some kind, or else the land. I don't know. I'm not good at this stuff, but here we are on the sunset view again. It's only been about a minute and a half since I last walked around the back. It's already so much darker. Sunset is still coming. It's about 30 seconds later. Look how dark it is. Wow. But there is a city over here. Don't know what city it is. Couldn't tell ya. Came up on the 9th deck, so it's about 9 o'clock right now, and we're slowly moving in to the port here in Victoria. So there are 2 other ships here already. There's a Princess and a Norwegian, so we think that that's the Norwegian Encore because the captain talked about it earlier this morning during the Ask Captain section. But here is the moon, so we're here really late. It was really windy, so we got a slow start this morning, so we got in a lot later than normal, and we have to have like an hour and a half, they said, to clear customs. So we probably won't be able to get off the ship until like 9:45 or so. To the left of us is the Discovery Princess, and then figured it out. Over here is the Norwegian Encore. I'm going to try to give you a shot here. Since there's nobody in the fitness center now, I'll show it to you. So we're on the 9th deck. Figured I can show you since nobody's in there working out, so I'm not like bothering anyone. But it's a pretty big fitness center, a lot of equipment in there. There's some weights machines over, or like, oh, I don't know. I have a couple of ahas, by the way. Weight machines are over there. There's some weights, free weights over here. And then in the back, there's like some mirrors for you to do like, I don't know, sets. I don't know fitness terms. I would normally probably be the guy on the treadmill or else on the elliptical. I don't see a stair stepper, but some bikes in there, some spinning bikes, etc. To get to the fitness center, you go in here. It's called the gymnasium. And then to go out, you keep walking straight through the stop. Very scenic view here of the Norwegian Encore with the moon. We're slowly making our way in. We're like, I don't know, but we're back on the promenade deck, walking around the 3rd deck again. So I lied when I said it was the last time you're gonna see me here. You see the car wash man who's welcoming us to Canada? He has a maple leaf on his chest. I would say that Norwegian has a lot more entertainment amenities. I see like a gold cart track, water slides, a huge movie theater thing on the pool. Here's the Princess ship from a little bit lower deck. Has a lot of amenities as well. I still think that the Norwegian one has a lot more obvious ones, but that workout center is huge on the Princess. But it looks like the Princess folks are going back into the ship already, and we haven't even docked yet, so we'll see. But at least I've seen a welcoming Canadian right there. We're making our way sideways. I'm sure there's like actual terminology for it. As an addendum, what I thought was an exercise room looks to be, by that I mean a gym, looks to be the buffet perhaps, and then I guess maybe the exercise room is at the front, like where ours is, but we'll see. But I had thought that it was the rooms right underneath the logo, the Discovery Princess logo, but I think that might be the buffet now that I'm looking at it closer. There's way too many people in there for it to be the gym. They just deflated the car wash guy. The golf cart guys killed the car wash guy. There's the Welcome to Canada sign that everyone takes photos in front of. That might be as far as we get today. So it looks like they're somewhat pulling us in. That rope just came out of the side of the ship. I don't know how any of this stuff works. I just saw the yellow rope go out. But to me that looks very flimsy for how big this ship is. Looks like they're gonna go do the next chain. Ooh, got some movement on the chain. So by the way, it's 9:15 right now, and I think it'll probably take us like an hour to clear customs, so I'm not sure we're getting off the ship tonight. There's probably no flight. Also, I've been going to bed at like 9 o'clock, so it's a problem. So they're getting that guy ready to go. I think that might be the gangway. By the way, they're still tying off the ropes on the other side, but this was more action-packed. The Princess folks are still streaming in. By the sheer number of them, they must be coming back at like 9:30. Ugh, we were trying to take a family selfie and they already put the gangway on it. They took down the car wash man and are replacing it with a picturesque lamppost with some hanging flowers. See, there's the golf cart. I told you it was a golf cart. In this shot, you can see the deflated car wash welcome man, and then the new lamppost with some hanging flowers.
That's a really...
So I see what they're trying to do. So over there, they just put the lamp with the welcome, not the welcome, the hanging baskets. But I think what they're trying to do is set it up like over there on the Princess, and it's at the end of the gangway. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's kind of dark. But But also, like, that's a lot of people. More crew just got off the ship. I think that they probably have to throw in the immigration papers. They have to carry it out with them, all the documentation, so that the authorities can take a look, but that's just my guess. We're getting closer. I was going to try to get it when they turned on the lamppost, but missed out. This is like kind of like watching the baggage handlers at the airplane. Which I also find fascinating. It is 9:29 and I'm wondering if we're going to see anybody running to the ship. They just keep unloading these buses at the pier or whatever, the port, the dock area. There's another one coming. I don't know if you can see it in the distance, like way over there. But it always has a bunch of people and they all get out at the Canada sign and then they have to walk, and that's a pretty long walk actually. As an update, went to cruisemapper.com, which is where you can see any of a cruise itineraries. They don't leave until midnight either, so these people are just coming back to come back. So not gonna see anybody running today, I guess. It does look like some people are getting out of the ship now to go to Canada. Not so many, but some. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't so late, probably would too, because we only, like, legitimately only have a couple hours here, so don't know if it's really worth going through customs and everything.
Everyone, Stephanie here, and welcome to Victoria, British Columbia, where the temperature is currently 59 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 Celsius. And we are docked at the Upton Point Terminal. The ship has been cleared by the local authorities, and you are now able to go ashore.
The Welcome to Canada sign.
Our suitcase is all ready to go. The pool is not occupied. Canadian regulations, so a lot of things are closed right now. All the flowers got taken away. They have late night snack open from 10:30 to 11:30 today. Okay, we're on the sea view area. So over here, that's the smoking area. I haven't spent much time back here because, like, I don't smoke. It's also been Alaska. There is a pool and a hot tub. Nobody's here right now. It's closed. This is the Bohemian. Everybody's drunk back here, so that's rough. I got the Bohemian from the CV bar. Everyone was really drunk, so hopefully this is better. Late night food just opened, so breads, sandwiches, sandwich bar, fruits, a menu. The dessert line is very long right now. Some cupcakes, apple pie. Okay, so we're getting late night. So we ate dinner at about 5 o'clock, 5:15. So we're actually kind of hungry by this time. It's all fried carbs for me. And my mom has fruit and some pie, but got mushrooms, chicken, and fried rice. That group was having a minor disagreement about which ship they were on, either the Princess or the Holland America. I guess as the guy lost. He still is insistent they're on the other one. Turns out he was right. He's celebrating the fact that for the first time in his life, he was correct. 11:20 check-in. Those might be the last people. Don't see another shuttle bus coming. Okay, so Princess's all aboard time is the same time as us, but they're taking away their lamppost now, so I guess ours will probably be next. But still watching people come in. We have about 5 minutes left. Ambling around here. I'm watching this lamppost get taken away. I like how the Canadians are wearing shorts, but then everybody else is wearing like winter jackets. Oh, the Welcome to Canada guy is back. They inflated him again. Look at him, he's so happy. Okay, so now update 11:28.
Lamppost is gone. And then I think they're waiting for some final people, so there are some folks still coming in. They have 2 minutes to make it on time, and some, like, even more people just got out of the shuttle bus. I wanted to come near the Welcome to Canada car wash guy. There he is. Okay, as an update, it is now 11:31, so whoever is still coming on board is technically late. Forklift is here for us. Princess seems to have the most folks still coming back, but I'm curious to know if any of these stragglers are with us or not. So it seems like nobody's really urgently moving, so perhaps they're at Princess. We shall see. But I still like the car wash guy. Answer was nobody was a straggler from us, so they're taking away the gangway now. At least we should hope that nobody's our straggler. But it does look like everybody else is going over towards Princess right now. 11:30, going to bed. So see you tomorrow morning. We'll be in Seattle. Okay, so we are back inside. Gonna close out today's vlog and see you tomorrow in Seattle. It'll be another vlog, so see you then.